Aha! Hey, what is going on, crypto people? So listen, this market has recovered in a big time way. I want to cover some interesting news from I think it's Secretary of State Treasury, the move he made to shut down the CFPB. I want to cover that. Got some interesting news about the digital asset XRP. This is going to be a quick XRP Ripple daily news in around 0 to 10 minutes. Let's get into it. So according to CoinGecko, I just refreshed this, by the way, the total cryptocurrency market cap is 3.48 trillion. In the last 24 hours, it's recovered 9% in 24 hours. Cray. Bitcoin dominance is roughly 58%. Bitcoin is trading at $101,285 again. And on the 30-day, Bitcoin's up 3.5%. Ethereum is trading at $2,846 again. And on the 30-day, Ethereum is down nearly 22%. XRP, the beloved, is trading at $2.75. It's recovered 32% of its 32% in 24 hours. Yeah. So I got my little $2.50 purchase. I'm good with it. And I know how it's going to be played when we get the next one. I mean, that recovery was quick. XRP is up 15.5% on the 30 days. Solana is trading at $218 again. And on the 30 days, it's up 1%. Dogecoin is trading at 28 cents, and it's down 26% on the 30-day. And the beloved Sui is trading at $3.60. It's recovered 30% in 24 hours. Crazy. Hedera Hashgraph has recovered 33%. And XRP had a nice recovery of, what was that, 33% as well. Hold on a second. All right. Sorry, I thought it was dinner's ready. Just about. All right, so that's the market, bam. And it is doing what it does. I'm going to cover this from Jake Chervinsky. I think it's important to note this is one of these particular agencies with the OCC and the FDIC that was coming after crypto. Brendan Peterson put this post out. It says, new memo from Brissent, which I believe is the state treasury, the treasury secretary. Oh my gosh, hold on a second. Dinner's done. All right. So, yeah, dinner's done for sure. Put this new memo out. Memo sent from Present, sent out to the CFPB staff this morning says, halt movement on any proposed or final rules. This is what I think is going to be happening with the digital asset space and these lawsuits and all that kind of stuff. Memo from Present sent out to the CFPB staff this morning says, halt movement on any proposed or final rules, guidance, suspend activities, effective date of rules, do not advance investigations, enforcement actions, no material agreements, no public communications or reports. Jake Chervinsky had this to say about this. Trump put Treasury Secretary Bessent in charge of the CFPB. His first action, or his first act, quote unquote, shut it down. The CFPB is one of those DC agencies with a vaguely nice name that does exactly the opposite of its stated mission. Only Congress can eliminate the CFPB for real, but this is second best. It's important. Remember, these were the people that were in cohorts with Elizabeth Warren, allegedly, in Operation Choke Point 2.0. So it's good to see that happening. Blockchain backers just letting us know, kind of what the market's doing. It says that concludes the violent backtest and a fantastic daily V-shaped recovery like it never happened. Closing the day green. We'll likely chop around here for some time, which is to be expected. I still think I'm going to get that $2.10 XRP, but we'll see. So that's good to know. We got a nice recovery, 30% or so. That's amazing. So news on the congressional front from our guy, Ron Hammond. This week in Congress and crypto. Congress is back, and the crypto hearings are just starting to get underway for the new Republican-led Congress. Focus this week, debanking hearings, congressional efforts underway to repeal the IRS broker rule, and much more to expect this week. I'm just going to cover the part here about the broker rule. It's important to note. I'm not going to read. It's got like 10 points here. I'm not going to read all of those. Top of mind, Senator Cruz and Representative Mike Carey's effort to repeal the recently finalized IRS broker rule via a CRA, Congressional Review Act. The same process Congress used to try to repeal SOB 121 last year. This is the rule which was finalized in December and is completely unworkable for DeFi. I added completely. CRAs have a limited time window, and getting a large number of supporters in Congress can start the process of repealing this rule. If 30 senators join Senator Cruz's discharge petition, then Congress can begin the process. Good news, both parties have been against this rule. Senator Cruz has 18 out of 30 needed to move forward, 18 out of 30. Therefore, this is one of those times it is important to reach out to your individual member of Congress. He says here that Stand with Crypto, that's Coinbase's deal, I believe, has a good resource to engage on the rule and contact your representative. Well, Senator Cruz happens to be mine, at least one of them anyway. But anyway, that's what you want to do. You want to go at Stand with Crypto. That's on X, all lowercase, at Stand with Crypto. It's an easy one to, takes like a half a second to do it. It connects right to your local representatives, if you can make your voice heard. That we want to get the CRA kind of done, get it in there. Congressional Rule Act, get this done, because we want to end this IRS broker deal that has been finalized for sure. So I'm not going to read any more to that, but definitely check out Ron Hammond at Ron W. Hammond. The W is small, and the R for Ron, H for Hammond is capitals, at Ron Hammond, if you want to check that out. But that's good to know that they're working on that madness, because it's just not workable for DeFi at all. This reporting rules is kind of crazy. So Marty Party says some stuff and kind of along the lines of Raoul Paul. Basic rules: do not get shaken out, buy spot, and move to self-custody out of the hands of the manipulators. If you stake on the community or ecosystem validators, never on centralized exchange validators. Never. Do not take profits to the end. This is Marty Party. Do not take profit to the end of quantitative easing, whenever that is. Okay. Don't buy speculative junk tokens. Buy adopted layer 1 network tokens. Now, this is Marty Party's suggestion. This is not the CryptoCeej. But that sounds like pretty solid advice, just like Sui Rise said there, for sure. Where am I at? I'm going to look into meticulous. I still haven't done it yet. And yeah, I don't want to go over this now. Yeah, that's it. So Vincent Van Code is essentially saying there's some BS charting going on, showing charts on these exchanges, in particular Binance, exactly the same charts. He's calling for big time manipulation with exchanges like Binance and Wintermute. The same thing Marty Party had been calling out. It's just really important to note that. All right, fam, there it is. A little market review. This wraps up the XRP Ripple daily news in around 0 to 10 minutes. I hope that it has been of value to you. If it has, do me a favor, hit that like button. It's one of the greatest ways to support the channel. And if you happen to be in the 55% or so of people that are hanging out, listening to and watching the CryptoCeej, do me a favor. If you've been enjoying those hangouts, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're on a push to get to 9,000 subs by the end of this month. And I know we can get there, especially with your help. And don't forget to ring that notification bell, baby, so that you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to end this one like I do all my videos and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I, we're already winning. And I would ask you to consider this, or perhaps ponder the idea or notion of living your life permissionless. I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya.